For 6 years, the roughly 200 permanent residents of Prudence Island have had to boil their water before using it. It started with a positive E. coli test, and the cost of the project keeps skyrocketing on your dime.
Well, tonight the Water District is pouring blame on the state, as NBC 10's I-Team reporter Tamara Sakarzik reports from the island.
For the past 6 years, residents on Prudence Island have opened their mailboxes to this.
Well, we send a notification every 3 months to say you should boil your water.
A state requirement after a water sample tested positive for E. coli and total coliform in 2018.
Is this a public health concern?
It is, yeah.
Then why is it still not resolved 6 years later?
Because it's very complicated.
That depends on who you ask. The NBC 10 I-Team hopped a ferry to meet with Prudence Island Water District moderator Robin Weber. She argues it's not that complicated. In fact, she says it should have been resolved months ago.
Rhino is causing the delays.
Countless documents provided to the I-Team show the delay started years ago. First, the island installs backflow preventers at every home. That takes 21 months, but it doesn't work. So the Department of Health orders the installation of a chlorination system. Water officials fight back, worried about water quality. By now, it's 2021, and the state orders the island to install a pre-treatment system to help offset issues with chlorination. After more back and forth, the corrections are supposed to be done by May of 2024.
That date is come and gone. Is it finished?
No, we're so far from being finished, it's not even funny. We waited 16 months for the Department of Health to finish their review of our preliminary engineering design. We submitted our environmental assessment in November of 2022, and it took 20 months for them to complete that.
You're the regulatory agency. What's the issue here?
I'm certainly not being defensive, though I may come across as that.
I sat down with Department of Health Deputy Director Seema Dixit, who blamed the delays on COVID and staffing shortages.
One of the reasons that contributed to this was we had a shortage of professional engineers with clean water expertise, water engineering expertise. The second was, as you know, 2020 to 2023 almost, our resources were very limited due to the pandemic.
Environmental assessments must be done by state-certified water engineers. Right now, 40% of those positions remain vacant.
Is anyone at Rhino being held accountable for these delays? I mean, as I mentioned, a 6-year boil water advisory. The board members of the water district are being blamed for this not happening on time. Are you accepting any responsibility?
As I said, we accept the responsibility with things being mostly out of our control.
Dixit also cited confusion over funding, but in emails obtained by the I-Team, Weber argued the district confirmed the funding twice in 2023, saying, quote, Rhino should have proceeded with its environmental review at that time, knowing that we were committed to using SRF funding only.
You think it's an excuse?
I know it's an excuse.
Dixit tells me fixing the island's water woes is now a top priority.
We completely agree that there was an inordinate delay, but now we want to move forward. So I am very hopeful and optimistic that there will be no further delays.
That's assuming the water district can find an engineer and pay for the project. A contract awarded in 2024 has expired because of the ongoing delays.
Unfortunately, we cannot proceed because our bid has expired, and we would need to apply for funding again at no doubt a higher amount.
The initial $603,000 estimate for the project ballooned to $2.65 million over the years. Weber worries the cost will only grow.
Will any of this fall on the people who live here?
It's difficult to know until we're all done with the funding application and the whole funding process how much money it's going to cost our customers.
The Department of Health believes the project should qualify for a forgivable loan from the Rhode Island Infrastructure Bank, which would mean Prudence Island wouldn't owe a dime, but it's important to note that's not guaranteed. We will continue to cover this story. For the NBC 10 I-Team, I'm Tamara Sakarzik.